Hi, I'm Crystal. So, I got some interesting news from the not radiation, from the MRI, which I had radiation treatment for the MRI. So I got some very interesting news from that, and I will do a video on that when I confirm my thoughts on it. But for now, please enjoy some. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing this one is because I filmed some footage of myself like after the surgery, and this is my first time being out and about in the world after the surgery, after the Stellara treatment, after everything, and I was feeling pretty good. I was able to leave the house and go places, and I thought that you guys might enjoy that. So this footage is from my anniversary, 20 years married. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's exciting. I'm excited, but like, I don't know. I have two thoughts about everything, because it's like I'm excited for my journey and my stuff, but I'm also like 20 years used to be the norm, but also, happily married matters. And so yeah, I mean, I get that. So this is footage from my anniversary, and I think I'm gonna put in here my husband's birthday celebration. So we're not gonna actually do the actual birthday, because I don't want to dox myself or whatever, or him. But so yeah, and I might come in a voiceover. I'm not sure. Anyway, so please enjoy, and these are happy times. Well, what you're gonna see is happy times. So thank you. All right, so this was March 9th, and we are at the museum, and we're looking at paintings from Whistler and Cassette, who were American painters that went to France to better their skills. And I actually like that way. I mean, I saw the American paintings after it, and they didn't have as much detail, and it was a better take, I think. So that's a little bit about them. They had these they have these numbers next to the pictures and the paintings, and I think that's Cassette right there, who is painting. And so they have a little a person comes on and tells you how they did this painting, and they tell you a little background. Like there was one painting that we saw that I didn't get a picture of, but it was a wedding procession, and it was Monet's daughter being escorted down the aisle, down a dirt road, I guess. So yeah, I love the sculptures, and I don't understand what I mean. There's a lot of detail that goes into a sculpture, and I thought that was amazing. And so there's a little information on the plaque right there in front of her, I'm sorry. And they had some sculptures of some slaves, and I didn't know how to feel about that, because it's like they're beautiful, but it's so sad. These are some women who were I think the painting was called Return to Shore with Your Catch or something. I'm saying that all wrong. I'm messing it up, but I thought that was very beautiful, that all the women were kind of going back to from the day's catching. So I thought that was very beautiful. Sorry, my kids are in the background. So this is a painting of whales. Okay, I love whales so much, and so that is a picture of the ocean and the sea, and how it's choppy, and how it looks like there was a whale frenzy happening. And I did get a close-up on the whales themselves, because I didn't know that back then they would paint whales, and those are the humpback whales that are in the sea. It's called spotting, and that's where they put their heads up above the ocean just to play or to see if there's any food. I'm not sure. I am a whale person. The words are escaping me right now for everything, which sucks. So I'm really sorry about that. This one is, I love scenery paintings, and I just take a minute. Just look at that. It's a sunset or sunrise. I can't remember, but it is beautiful. I think just the detail, and it's like it has it. I'm not good at describing paintings either, but I'm just gonna let you see it. This picture does not do it justice, because this painting was along like half of one of the walls. This painting was huge, and it was almost floor to ceiling. There was like a couple of inches on either end of the floor to ceiling, and it is extremely detailed of city life and how we started. This is, one of the first structures that, well, I'm not sure one of the first, but it was amazing. And this is a house. I'm just gonna let you enjoy that one because I have nothing to say. And this one is just a picture of a different type of vase, and they had an entire wall of different, I don't know, glass blowings of vases, and I don't even know, pencil holders. I'm not sure, and I keep thinking, like, how do you think of these things? How on earth? I'm not an artist. I'm really not. Basically, at most, when I do resin, I am a copier or a, well, let's take this and just add one thing to it. I'm not very good at, finding the art and doing it, and basically I'm a nature girl. I like trees, and I am kind of basic when it comes to art. And sculptures are amazing to me, because how do you get that detail? Like, honestly, even the sculptures of the women that were there, and, well, the men, obviously, David, how, like, I don't know, shame kind of comes into it too with me when you're trying to get the detail of certain areas. They had some paintings of just naked people all over, and again, I would blush. I'm not good with that. Paint me like one of your women, or no, draw me like one of your women, sorry. One of your French girls. This is a chair, and I found this interesting because it's made of wire, and all of that is just wire kind of wrapped around itself. They also had, along with this chair, they had the progression of office chairs, and I didn't see how that was art. I'm sorry. The progression of office chairs is not really art to me. I don't see that. It was interesting going in the past though, like that, but this painting is a scenery painting of, this is one of the American ones. I think that we're done with the French ones, but this is an American painting of, when we were first settling, and, well, maybe not first settling, because that's a later house. Anyway, I'm gonna be quiet. This also is a scenery one. I don't know. I don't think it's basic. I think it's just, the detail is amazing on these paintings, and I cannot describe, again, my paintings and everything always come out like stick figures. I've watched tutorials. I've done all this stuff, and I can never get the sizing right. I paint and draw like a kindergartner. I'm like stick figures. All right, so this is one of the extremely many that is Mother Mary and Baby Jesus, and a lot of paintings there were of Baby Jesus and Mother Mary in different kinds of, I don't know, they looked so uninterested, and Mary kind of looked smug in some of them, and I didn't like that. And Baby Jesus again looked very smug, like I'm better than you, and I'm not sure if I enjoy those. But I am very into like the 1800s, and this was one of the it was a chair that the I don't know, guards or something would carry the king in, and that was one of the kings. And again, I can't remember what king. I'm so bad at this. It was a while ago. I'm so sorry. March 9th is when it happened, and it's March 25th now. So this is a very interesting piece in the gift shop where it is a globe, and it lit up, and it has I'm so sorry about that. I did have to look it up. It's Van Gogh, obviously, and it lights up, and it was in the gift shop. It was awesome, and sorry about that. All right, so this painting, I want you guys to look at this so deeply because it's a real painting, and it's of circus performers, and they had just had an accident. They were trapeze artists, and that child or something just had an accident, and the painter captured the pain and just the agony that happened. And I had to stare at this painting for a long time because like the art and the pain that kind of came through, I really had to stop. So I'm gonna stop talking and you can enjoy this painting or whatever, because it's so sad. But I don't know, there's the meta part where it's like that is such a great painting, but because it's real, it hits a little harder. But then it's like, should you be enjoying this? And I don't know, I still have to wrestle with these feelings, so I'm just gonna let it go, and I guess you decide. So I want to thank you very much for joining me on this. I really hope you liked it. And there was a lot of walking for me, especially after being sick for so long and for years. And it was a lot for me. So I hope you enjoy this, and I will have something more later. Okay, bye.